MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ichiro is after it. One away. Ready now, Brad Miller. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at this sliding stop. Hey now. Standing in, Colby Rasmus. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Dennis Dorsey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Dennis Dorsey.
Fly ball out to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Ichiro now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria's got it for out number two. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Up and in for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Sharp ground ball to third. Longoria's got it. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Fielder number 10.
And a good changeup there by Volquez for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Prado giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dorsey on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Echeverria with the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in, Andres Blanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this. Digging in, Logan Morrison. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Right side, hit hard. And the Rays are in the hit column. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dorsey is there to put it away for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Steven Souza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The next 0-2. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Miller.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Rasmus is there to put this ball away for out number 1. Here's Echeverria now. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Miller. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Dennis Dorsey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Blanco is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Scorched to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Martin Prado now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding in, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Matt
Over
Duffy.
toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Logan Morrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece.
Now batting.
Into the box, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ichiro, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin.
Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And a foul pop behind the plate. Ramos is under it, 1 out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, Dennis Dorsey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Full count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Standing in.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Morrison is there as he makes the catch, and they'll digging in to try it again. Colby Rasmus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Prado is in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gliding over to take this one is Ichiro, and that'll be out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Michael Franco.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Prado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Andres Blanco.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play. And ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Now a swing and a fly ball. Dorsey is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in, Logan Morrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Up next,
riding in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready once again. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded weakly toward third. Up with it is Longoria. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Dennis Dorsey. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Right fielder.
So stepping in, Colby Rasmus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You've got to make a better pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner at second, one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
Shortstop.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Franco has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. There we thought. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duffy onto the grass. One out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Tommy Hunter.
Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in Maikel Franco, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Martin Prado now is working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now in the box, Logan Morrison.
Leading off for
2
Tampa
hits
Bay.
and 3 at-bats
First
for him in this
baseman,
one.
number 7, Logan Morrison.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Franco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's the catcher,
number 40,
Wilson Ramos. He's
Wilson
2 for 3 thus
Ramos.
far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Steven Souza stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. So striding forward now, Andres Blanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Longoria is there, and he's got that all-important first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. Sean Doolittle comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He was a ground out. Brad Boxberger takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this is fouled back and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers.